Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome to episode 13 of Prison Architect. I'm just going to let the game play. We are starting to get some of the bunk beds installed in the cells. We still need to get a few things in like water. We're also working on the power. I did notice a little problem earlier where I connected everything up and turned it on and the whole power went out. And I think it might be because I have multiple power stations connected to the same grid. It may be that they need to be on separate grids, although I haven't seen anything that specifically says that they should be on separate grids. So we'll wait till that's done. Let's go ahead and speed things up, because I want the workmen to come and get rid of this pipe, or this cable. Don't know why they're taking so long. Some of them are waiting to go in here and install the bunk beds and the toilets and everything. I suppose that's the main reason why. So we are going to get some showers in here as well. So we need to put some drains in the doorways. But we're not going to bother doing all that. We'll let them finish the jobs they have queued up. And we'll let them out. Just helping the guards a little bit here with the opening and the closing of the doors, because it speeds things up. Let you out again. Yep, you're going to want to get out of there. That's fine. So I have some more beds coming in. We've still got a good cash flow. So that's not too bad. And the gardeners are doing their things. The forest is going on down there. Not too sure how well the trees grow during the bad weather. Now, all of these trees are actually growing. We'll have to keep our eye on them and see if they ever get knocked down. If they don't, we'll have to flag them manually to be knocked down. So it looks like that cable has been removed now. So if we turn this on... Okay, so switching it on doesn't cause any problems. So if we go ahead now and connect this up to the existing power. So let's say we want to make that a priority. Let's go and see what happens then when that is done. Because I'm interested to see how this pans out. So you're going in there. You're going to connect that up. So if I turn this on, the whole power in the entire prison goes off. Right. So you can't have two, you can't have these two things on at the same time. Good to know. So let's go and disconnect that again. Let's dismantle that. So we'll have to have some of these things connected up separately, but that's fine. We can actually manage that. So what we could do, for example, is we could dismantle this power line for a start and actually run this cable up here. So this building will be on a separate grid. And... guess we don't need to have... You can come straight down to here, and we can dismantle that line of power. So this building will be on separate power as well. We need to speed all that up so I can actually see what's happening. So that power is going to be connected to there. That's getting removed. That's getting connected to there. So we want this one removed here. So we want these utility lines removing. I want these utility lines removing. And these ones here. And you're going to connect them... Oh, no, wrong way. You're going to connect those up like so. So these are going to be connected up separately. So what we should be able to do now is turn this on. There we go. Fine. So they're just got to wait for some of these cables to get connected up and then all will be well and good. Did we actually ever get rid of that wall? Doesn't look like we did. Or is it just that I have the planning thing on still? Planning mode. Onto walls. No, it looks like it's all cleared. So we need to get the toilets plumbed in. There's a few other things we need to do as well, though. So drains. We need to get these drains actually under the cell doors. That stops the cells from actually flooding. And we need to get water going in as well. So we've already got a water pipe running in here. So let's go and run that large pipe along the front door to all of the cells. And then we'll have the small pipes running to the toilets. And I'm also going to run the small pipes into the opposite corner. Because these opposite corners are going to have shower heads installed in them. Now, I'm not going to flag them as showers. I'm hoping this still works. It used to. So I'm going to go and put shower heads in the corner here. And they should then be able to take showers in the cells. Now, they will also need radiators. Especially when it's 1 degree outside. So let's go ahead and get some of that done. Oh, I've already lost them where they are. So radiators. So we don't really want the radiators in front of the toilet, do we? Really, I suppose. Where do we want to put the radiators in here? Do they need to be in the individual cells? I guess we can put them just inside the door. It should be fine. So we will need to get a boiler in here, which is fine because I guess we've got room to put a boiler down the end here. And again, we probably also want to wall it in. So we'll put a wall in there and we will put in a staff door next to it. No, that's a light. Staff door next to it like so. So that will be the radiators put in. Obviously, we need then to get hot water pipes connected to them. Running out of money again, which is not a new thing. So I do think we have... I think that should have power, but we'll just make sure that it does. And then hot water pipes, we basically will run you along here. And we need you to go to the radiators and to the showers. So you're going to basically be there and there on all of these. This should work, at least I'm hoping it does. So now that they are all done, what we want to do is we'll make 3 of these. Let's go and do... What's it under? Is it under deployment? So these ones are going to be MinSec only. And these ones want to be MedSec only. Later on we might change them and make them protected custody only. Or something like that. But then we need to go into rooms and we need to make them into dormitories. And they should instantly all qualify as dormitories. And now we've brought up our prison capacity high enough to finish the grant. Because we have enough enough space for 68 prisoners. Which is quite considerable. So let's go ahead and change our intake. So we want to put this up until we can take, well, 68 we want really. So let's just go ahead and pause this up before any new prisoners arrive. And let's just have a look what we've got. We've got 3 dorms here, each of which can hold 6 prisoners. So we've got 18. And how many low sec do we already have? So we've got 18 and we've got another 6. So we're looking at 24 in total. Although if we just have these low sec, if we just have low sec here only, so that gives us space for 18. We've got 6. How many have we got coming in? Let's go ahead and change this ratio a little bit. So I was going to say there used to be a quick way of doing this. So 68. And that would give us the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's only one short. So let's go ahead and do that as our intake. That's really, really good. It also means we clear up a grant as well. So let's go ahead and unpause things. We need to build a CCTV monitor and place CCTV cameras throughout our prison. We certainly do. So let's go make sure that we do that up here. We will probably need to get a capacitor or 2 on that power grid as well. So let's go ahead and get a couple of capacitors on it. They are quite expensive. We're not going to go mad. We do need to build some CCTV monitors. How you try and put these things down, but you can't see what else is in the room. Yep, CCTV monitor. So we want to get these things in here. They're actually very, very expensive. And you can only connect a small number of CCTV cameras to each one. So we want to make sure that we have cameras placed in a number of places. So first of all, let's go ahead and look at objects. And these are the CCTVs. We've got to decide where we want to put them. So we definitely want to have at least one in the canteen. One in the kitchen. Definitely want to have one in this room. We probably want to have one in the cleaning cupboard. Storage is staff only, so it shouldn't be a problem. We want to have one in the infirmary. We want to have one in the laundry. The common room definitely wants to have one in. And then we probably want to have one at each end of these cell blocks. Like so. And we're probably also going to want to have one in there as well. So once they're all connected up, let you in. So these common rooms aren't going to be great for a while. So they don't have awfully high comfort, but we will start adding extra things to these rooms just to make it a little bit nicer. So we can go ahead and put some things in here, such as televisions and bookcases and things like that. We just got to wait for all of the construction work to get done, basically. Once that's sorted out, things will be a lot better. Our income's not particularly great right now. So we're actually spending an awful lot of money to keep things up and running. We really do need these jobs to get done, I suppose, but it shouldn't take too long now. Let's go ahead and speed things up, actually. It's minus 3 degrees, actually very, very cold right now. That sounds like they just put one of the other capacitor on, and they did. So we're still buying a few trees, but things aren't too bad. Now then, let's just have a quick look, because we only actually have one grant running at the moment. So we could increase our capacity once again, which we would like to do. We can do the crackdown on drugs, I suppose. And we might leave the other one empty at the moment. Can we actually do this thing where we can change the prison meal quality? Yeah, we haven't done prison policy yet. Although we probably should do. Let's go ahead and do that one then. Let's go ahead and do the grants. Let's go and do the inmate nutritional research, which means we need to go into bureaucracy and we need to work on prison policy. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll let the game run again while everything is getting done. So that just says we got a grant completed. Which grant did we just complete? Reform through education and inmate nutrition. Oh, was it the it was the CCTV one, wasn't it? Because we've just put the CCTV things in. Yeah. Now, they aren't connected up yet. They do need to all be connected together. As you can see, these things haven't even been, like, installed yet. Be really nice if they were. Are they installed? Let's make sure they all get installed. So you can see the CCTV cameras are all flashing. That means they're not connected up. So the way you connect these things up is you go into utilities and you want the connect option. So what you do is you click on a CCTV and click on the monitor you want to connect it to. Well, you just used to be able to. Do you just drag it now? There we go. It's because that one wasn't up and running. So that will connect up. And this one also needs to connect up. There we go. Can't remember how many you can have on a single monitor. So we'll get another one there. I think it's 6. I've got a feeling it's 6. Let's also get these two connected up to that as well. And this one. And then these ones. Was this one not connected up either? Yeah, that one will be. So this one's going to be connected up to the second monitor. I could just zoom out and make this 10 times easier on myself. That one to there. That one also to there. This one to there. And then we've got that one. We don't have one there yet. So you can go there And you can go there. There we go. Now we need power going to them, which is fine. We also want to make sure that at all times we have a few officers assigned to that room. So we're probably going to want to make sure that we've got 3 guards in there at all times. Because if the CCTV stations aren't being monitored, then you can't actually see what the cameras can see. Let's just have a quick look at those. CCTV monitor, electrical, high-powered, wide connects to other wide objects. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell us... doesn't actually tell us how many cameras you can connect to them. I still get the feeling we're probably going to have to put a few more capacitors on here, so I'm going to go ahead and preemptively do that. Just to make sure we've got plenty of power going. And they will all get connected up. I don't think they need... I don't think they need individual cables. Individual power cables, at least. So we should be okay. Let's just go ahead and speed things up again. We're literally just waiting for the power to be installed. Once the power's installed, then these should all come online and the CCTV should all start working. Not too sure why you just sort of walked off and left that job half done, but okay. It's -1 degrees, very, very chilly. And they're all now on. So all of these CCTVs should become active. Well, yeah, apparently you are connected. Inactive, build more CCTV monitors. I can see the connection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of these have more than 4 things connected to them. These CCTV cameras should all be working. Let's clear the connections from this one. Let's connect it to this. Right, okay, that's a little bit weird. That's now connected twice. I don't know why. There we go. Not too sure why that wasn't working correctly. There's 3 cameras. You're also going to connect to that one. And you can connect to that one as well. And you can... What have we got coming out there? Now that one's not the one connected to that one, so you can connect to there as well. Okay, that's fine. Now if we click this one, and we want to... Can we not clear connections? We'll clear the connections on that one, that's fine. And then we want to connect it up. That's very, very strange. Let's go and do that. So, you to there. To there. To there. There. And to there. That should now be all the CCTV cameras connected up. Which means we should now be able to see in these rooms, even when there's nobody in there. Although they do have a field of view and they do sort of move from side to side. All of a sudden we've got a lot more prisoners, which means we probably do need a couple more cooks in there. We've got a lot of money coming in now, which is really good. We've got all of our showers in it. Look at these cells are becoming absolutely disgusting. But yeah, we can go ahead and improve the quality of these cells. Yeah, some people don't like the fact that they don't have a lot of privacy and things. Do have some need for spirituality. So what we could do if we wanted to, we could go into objects. We have a fair bit of money now. We could go ahead and give all of these dormitories a television. And that improves the quality of the room. I always want to make sure that we've got some windows in as well. We're really short on windows in a lot of the these things. So let's go ahead and make sure that we've got some windows in these cells. Because they do improve the quality of the cell. We'll even put some in solitary as well. You know, I'm not a monster. And let's go ahead and do these ones as well. It's something I'd forgotten to do before, so we'll make sure that we get them done. We didn't put windows in the solitaries up here, but that's fine. We'll leave those ones. Okay, that's enough money spent on windows. So we need to serve a single low-quality, low-variety meal for 2 days. So if we've got policy unlocked now, which we have, so let's go ahead and just pause things up while we take a quick look at policy. So what you can do here on policy is this allows you to say what things... this allows you to specify what type of punishment people get for doing certain different things. So you can say if someone attacks a prisoner, then they get searched and their cell gets searched. So if someone's intoxicated, then they should probably get searched and their cell should probably get searched. Because they've probably got booze. If they get found weapons, tools or drugs, they should almost definitely get everything searched. There's no reason why they shouldn't do. Attack staff. Attack prisoner, they should all get searched. Escape attempts, they should probably have their cell searched as well. And we can choose what they actually get punished for. Sometimes they don't get punished for anything. Like, if they find luxuries like cigarettes and things like that, they won't get punished, they'll just have them taken away. So what we want to do is we want to serve a low variety, low quantity meal. It'll be a lot cheaper. So this will actually change how much our meals cost. So we need to serve a single low quantity, low variety meal for 2 days. So what we want to do then is go to our scheduling, which is our regime. And instead of having 2 periods to eat, what we are going to do is I'm going to actually change one of them to shower. The reason I'll do that is because it makes it easier for me to then remember where it is and change it. So, and then on another day we'll have to change it to, so that's for, we've got to do that for 2 days, and then we need to do 3 meals, high quantity, high variety meals for another 2 days. So there's going to be 2 days where the prisoners are really unhappy with the food they get. But then there's going to be 2 days where they absolutely love the food they get. And then we'll probably go back to something that is a little bit more normal. So as you can see, people do actually shower inside the dormitories. So they do get a little bit grubby. This should be locked open. I definitely think it's time to get more janitors. We only have 4. Now we're up to 8, which is probably a decent number. We don't really need that many more workmen. I think the number's fairly good, although what I would like to do is go and get the paving connected all the way up to there. So it looks like the trees up here aren't actually being cut down. Some of these aren't fully matured, so we'll wait until they all are. We'll wait until they're all planted, we'll wait until they're all fully matured, and then when they are, we will get rid of them. Why is this door open here? I think it's open because there's a tree stuck in it. So we do definitely want to make sure that we go and dismantle the tree, just so it's not holding that door open, otherwise that's going to cause us some problems later on. But yeah, once these trees are all fully grown, we're just going to go ahead and cut them all down. So that'll be quite nice. The common room hasn't been completely smashed up yet. We do have somebody in there. So most of our prisoners are a little bit happier now. We've got 11 prisoners with serious complaints. That's not bad out of 68 prisoners. We are down 1. We had 68 at some point. Down 67 now. 2 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary, which is going to be their own problem, really. 4 armed guards are in service. So having armed guards to a certain degree is a bad thing. Prisoners don't like the fact that you have armed guards, but, you know, it's one of those things that needs to be done. So what do we want to go for? Let's go for... we could go for the tax relief. You will save $1,500 of tax relief per 10,000 daily profit. That's not bad. How many grants have we got going at the moment? We've only got 2 grants going, I think. We can do that tool cleanup again now. And that gives us quite a lot of money, actually. We've got reform through education. Unlock education through bureaucracy. Did we actually ever work on education? No, we didn't. So we need to go and work on that. Okay, so let's get that worked on. That will be fine. And that is probably all we have time for. But we're doing quite well now. Things are improving quite a lot. Considering that it was only a few episodes ago, it looked like we were going bankrupt. I'm quite happy with how things have turned out. So once again, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Prison Architect. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.